Hello, and welcome back to my channel on master setting Pokemon sets. Today, we are going to look at another sort of personal master set. It actually comprises two sets, Temporal Forces and Paradox Rift. Or I guess I really should say Paradox Rift and Temporal Forces, because it's the sequential order. But the sets are basically intertwined, so all of the different types are combined, and then all the illustration rares are combined, trainers, full arts, special illustration rares, and finally gold cards. So this is a mammoth set. This is almost a 540 sleeve binder, and it's almost full. So, and this, as you will see, I don't duplicate the cards. These are just one version of each card, nothing else. It's the reverse holo, and then if there's some special version like a Cosmo holo or something, then I include that, and I'll try to point some of those cards out to you. So we go through it. Here on the title page, you can see we have the pack arts. These are from the cards from the build and battle kits. We have the 4 from each set displayed, and we'll start off here in the grass type. So I do not go in numerical order necessarily. I rearrange my cards so that I can display evolution lines most completely. Like here you go. And then the other detail I have is I tend to have my EX cards lining up on the far right of the page. So this is a big set, so I'll just try to do a still over each page so you get a good look at it, and then I'll call out any special cards. So you can see when you combine two fairly large sets, Paradox Rift is a large set, and Temporal Force is a good size set as well. This is a monster all combined into one. The other thing that's included in here that is not usually included in master sets is I have all the set promos. So this Pineco is, this Pineco is the Black Star promo version. I believe it came out with Paradox Rift. Sawbuck and Deerling. The Bramblin evolution line. And I believe here we have our first Cosmo foil version of a card. The Chardet is a Cosmo foil. I believe this was in the Armor Rouge Premium EX collection. There that card is from. This page, this Kingdra is a Cosmo foil version of a card. I believe that was in a Check Lane blister. We have a couple more over here. This Iron Moth is the, it's hard to see through the binder plastic, but that's the Cosmo foil version. I believe that was in the, from the Iron Valiant EX box. And then over here, we have another Black Star promo included in the Acrobats, and then this Snow Run card is a Cosmo foil version of the card that was in the holiday calendar. I'm not sure which year, but I think that might have been this most recent years. And we got some more. And we have a prize pack play version of the Garchomp. Another calendar card here that's a Cosmo foil version. And Carvana, this is the Black Star promo version, again from, I believe it was from one of the blisters from Paradox, or actually I think that's from Temporal Forces if I recall correctly. Down here we have two Cosmo foil cards. We have the Palkia and the Chinpow. I believe this was for the 3-pack blister for the Pokemon Center, and this is from a knockout collection that's pretty recently released. There's a Cosmo foil Pikachu. I actually can't remember off the top of my head where that card came from. I apologize. And then the Zekrom, which I think also came in that Palkia set, a 3-card blister. This is a neat Cosmo foil version of a card. And you see over here I have all the EXs. This is kind of a neat Terra version of Mewtwo and an electric type also. It's a prize pack version of the EX card. Getting into the psychic types. This Belly Bolt is another Black Star promo. And as you can see, I don't know if you've noticed, I run my orders all the way across, all 6 across the page. So instead of the electric types ending over here, it actually goes through over to the other page. And this Iron Thorns is also a Cosmofoil card. Iron Hands prize pack version. Here's the Latios Cosmofoil card. It's a pretty card. Let's see. This Iron Valiant is a Cosmofoil card. Hard to tell, but it is one. I have a couple more of the play types, and this Espathra is also. That was from a blister from the Pokemon Center, but that's a Cosmofoil version of the card. It's fun to collect all the different versions of the common cards, actually. This is a Cosmofoil card from the Halloween, the Trick or Trade collection. I like that version of the card. Through our fighting types. I love this Hoopa EX card. It's a great card. Prize pack cards. The regular Roaring Moon is also Cosmofoil. There's the EX. Cosmofoil play stamped Marpeco. The Brute Bonnet, also Cosmofoil card. And the Steelixes as well. This Hone Edge and Double Blade are Cosmofoil cards. They're very rare. They're from an EX collection box that wasn't released in the US. It was released in the UK. It's hard to see the Cosmofoil, but those are 2 pretty cool cards. We got the Jirachi play Cosmofoil. Over here, the Miraidon and Koraidon are Cosmofoils. Polygon X is a Cosmofoil, and so are the Hoot Hoot and Noctowl are Cosmofoil versions of cards. Almost finally through the regular cards. There are a lot of trainers in this combined set. I have a lot of the sort of prize pack, and I have a couple other tournament stamped cards as well. These 2, this one's tournament stamped and the prize pack Cosmofoil. It's kind of some neat, this is like a reverse hollow Cosmofoil. And this is a prize card. And now we get into the kind of the crazy part, the illustration rares, which is just there's almost too many. It kind of almost dulls them. There's so many of them, combining them, but it does make for a really neat binder. Love this Shifley card, the Deerling and Sawbuck. They kind of go together to form a picture. You'll see here, there's some more promo cards. The Iron Thorn and the Screamtail are both promo cards from ETBs for the sets. The Pulsal Minus, kind of neat cards. Here we got the Fluttermane, again, promo card. Like, Groudon card is so cool. I think this is my favorite page here. This is just so many intense cards here. Love the Morteco, the Voltal, Brute Bonnet, just great. Got the Steelix and the Megagross next to each other. Love this Loudred card, so cool. You have the Monchico and Cincinco. The Party. I really like this Iron Jugulus card. I think it's a neat card. Doesn't get talked about much, but a really cool card. And now we're transitioning into the full arts. And there's a lot of them between the two sets. Really like this Hoopa Terror card. I think that's a really neat card. And the Truxticity kind of goes with it. Over here, this Gengar, one of the more valuable full arts from Scarlet and Violet. Scizor is a neat card. Roaring Moon. And we got all our full art trainers. One of my least interesting parts of the set. I'm not a huge trainer guy. This Parasol Lady is actually an SIR trainer. It's out of sequence just so I could put all the SIR Pokemon on one binder page and fit them. So it's basically acting as a spacer. But here they are. Here are all the SIRs. Paradox Pokemon. And here we close out that really neat Raging Bolt card, and then into the rest of the special illustration rare trainers. One of the special illustration rare trainers that I actually think is sort of slept on is this Salvador card. I just think the art is top tier. Really like that card. And finally, we have all our gold cards from the two sets combined. Wish they weren't just like a reprint of the full art done with the gold version. I wish there was something a little more unique about them. And the last card of the set, you can see there's just one, I guess 2 pages left. And this is larger than a typical 3x3 binder. It's 540. So anyway, hope you enjoyed checking out the set. Thanks a lot.